A walk-in kitchen pantry is one of those home features that can truly transform the way you cook, shop, and stay organized. If you've ever struggled to find space for your dry goods, small appliances, and kitchen essentials, having a dedicated pantry space can be a game changer. But a pantry isn't just about storage. It's about creating a functional, visually appealing space that makes your kitchen feel more efficient and enjoyable to use. The best part is that there are so many ways to design a walk-in pantry. Whether you have a spacious area to work with or just a small nook that you want to optimize. One of the first things to think about when designing a walk-in pantry is layout. Since pantries come in all shapes and sizes, it's important to figure out a setup that works best for your needs. Some people prefer an open, walk-through design where everything is visible and easy to grab, while others might prefer a more structured layout with separate zones for different types of items. If you have the space, incorporating a combination of shelving, drawers, and countertop areas can give you the flexibility to store a variety of items in an organized way. Adjustable shelves are a smart option because they allow you to change up the configuration as your storage needs evolve over time. Storage containers can make a huge difference in a walk-in pantry. Clear, airtight containers are great for keeping dry goods fresh while making it easy to see what you have at a glance. Labeling your containers adds an extra level of organization and helps prevent those moments where you buy another bag of flour when you already had two sitting in the pantry. Baskets and bins can also be useful for grouping similar items together. Think snacks, baking supplies, or canned goods. If you want to add a little style to your pantry, woven baskets can bring in warmth and texture while still being functional. A walk-in pantry isn't just about food storage. It's also a great place to keep small appliances that might otherwise clutter your kitchen counters. If you have a coffee maker, stand mixer, or air fryer that you don't use every day, having a dedicated space for them in the pantry can free up valuable kitchen real estate. A small countertop area within the pantry can double as a prep zone, making it easy to use these appliances without having to move them back and forth between rooms. If you love to bake, having a specific shelf or drawer for baking sheets, mixing bowls, and measuring cups can make the process so much smoother. Lighting is an often overlooked element of a pantry, but can make a huge difference in how functional and inviting the space feels. If your pantry has a door, it might not get much natural light, so adding LED strip lighting under shelves or installing a motion sensor light can make it easier to find what you need. A stylish pendant light or even a simple flush mount ceiling fixture can elevate the look of your pantry while providing plenty of illumination. If you want to make your pantry feel more like a part of your home rather than just a storage closet, adding decorative touches can help bring in personality. A fresh coat of paint in a soft neutral or even a fun wallpaper pattern can make the space feel more intentional. Oaken shelving with matching jars and containers creates a clean, streamlined look, while a chalkboard or corkboard can serve as a space for meal planning or grocery lists. Even something as simple as a runner rug can add warmth and make the pantry feel like a more inviting place to step into. For those working with a smaller space, maximizing every inch is key. Utilizing the back of the pantry door for storage, whether with hooks, racks, or a hanging organizer, can provide extra space for spices, foil, or reusable bags. Narrow rolling carts can be tucked into tight spaces to hold extra bottles, canned goods, or cleaning supplies. Installing tiered shelves or stackable storage can help keep smaller items from getting lost in the back of deep shelves. The goal is to make sure everything has a place so that your pantry stays organized rather than turning into a catch-all space for miscellaneous kitchen items. If you have kids, having a designated section of the pantry for their snacks and lunch items can make life a little easier. Keeping their favorite grab-and-go options in a low, easy-to-reach bin allows them to get what they need without rummaging through the entire pantry. Similarly, if you have a habit of meal prepping or keeping a well-stocked pantry, setting up a dedicated space for meal kits, bulk items, and frequently used ingredients can make cooking feel a lot more seamless. A walk-in pantry can also be a great place to store beverages. If you're a wine lover, incorporating a wine rack or even a small fridge for drinks can make entertaining a breeze. If you prefer to keep things simple, a few well-placed shelves for extra bottles of water, soda, or juice can help free up space in your main refrigerator. Keeping everything in one place makes it easy to grab what you need when guests come over or when you're packing lunches for the week. At the end of the day, the best walk-in pantry is one that works for your specific lifestyle. Whether you love to cook, entertain, or just want a well-organized space that makes meal prep easier, taking the time to plan out a functional and stylish pantry can be a game changer. With the right layout, storage solutions, and a few decorative touches, your pantry can become one of the most efficient and enjoyable spaces in your home. And let's be honest, there's nothing quite as satisfying as stepping into a beautifully organized pantry where everything has its place.